will hopefully not melt in the middle of this, because that won't be good.
No, that's not good. That can't happen.
Yeah. Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Lenny. This is the Banish Bin, and today's lovely guest is Ricky Lee. I knew this would happen. My Tesco is being delivered, hence the dog noise. Apologies.
Have you got someone there to take delivery, or they can leave?
Yeah, my son's there. Yeah. But the dog needs to tell the Tesco man that he's there for some reason.
He's the boss.
Yeah. And the thing is, he knows he's there as soon as the van comes. It's like straight away. But anyway.
Do you get it delivered same time every week?
Mostly.
Oh, there you go. Dogs are all about routine, aren't
they? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think that's what it is, Kath. Jasper's excited that it's Ricky. Yeah. So I have put Ricky's link in the chat, in the description box below, but I am sure everybody here follows you already. But if by any chance anyone doesn't, Ricky Lee is lovely. So
Bless.
Go and give him a follow.
If you want to see somebody else selling the same thing everybody else does, come on over.
Yeah, but you know, it's in the way in your style, it's different.
Okay, I'll take it.
Anyway, if anyone hasn't seen the Banish Bin before, and why haven't you? Just kidding. It's a bit like Room 101. If you don't know what Room 101 is, like, I have given Ricky so many categories, and he has chosen things he wished didn't exist. Basically, he wants to banish them forever.
Do you know how hard I found it, by the way? Was
it really hard?
Yeah, because I just found some of them difficult. I've done it. Yeah. the bin's full.
Yeah, I think it is when you're on the spot like that. Because obviously I've been noting stuff down as I'm going along, even though, because God knows what categories them lot will give us, but I'll be strange ones probably. But I've been noting things down so that I go, oh yeah, I remember I didn't like that. Because when you're on the spot, you just go, you know what I mean? Yeah.
But then you start making a list and you realise, there's a lot that I hate. But you don't know you hate it. And you don't. I think hate's a strong word. Don't like.
Yeah, dislike, yes.
Dislike.
A lot of the people who have done it already have then said they've thought of loads more things that they would like to have put in. Because they didn't.
Wow. One shot. It's all going in the bin tonight. Everything's getting trashed.
Everything. Right, I'm going to say a few hellos and then we'll get started. All right, so hi Kathy, hi Laura, hi Lex, hi Stephen, hi Julie, hi Ian, hi Thomas, hi Aaron, hi Simon, hi the Record Rack, hi Joan, hi Susan, hi Nia. Ricky's a right charmer, apparently.
Who says that?
Lex.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Jess. Hi, Junie. You are not getting regular categories, Lenny. Yeah, well.
The chat's going nuts.
What bird is on Ricky's top? It's a woodpecker.
A woodpecker.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's a kingfish. No, it's a woodpecker. No, hold on a minute. It's a woodpecker, yeah.
A woodpecker. Hi, Ali.
Of course. What am I even arguing with you for? You're like Queen Bird.
Not really. I only just learnt them this past year, so. But that one I recognise. All right. Among us in the house, and hello, Lainey. Hope you're well. I'm good, thank you, Simon.
That's our group chat, by the way. Our group chat's called Among Us. We've got about 20 group chats.
Oh, is that game? Was it that game?
It is, but we was playing
Among
Us.
Play that?
We was playing it through the lockdown. We haven't played it for about, 6 months? But the group chat has had many different names since then. We've gone back to using the same name of the group chat as like an homage to what got us through a little bit of the lockdown. But I miss it.
Oh no. What, more than going out and saucing?
No.
No.
No. This is better. This is better.
All right, let's get started. So the first category I gave you was TV shows.
I've got notes, by the way.
Good, that's good. Right, which one's your first one?
My first TV show is Eastenders.
Eastenders.
It's run its course now. It's done. Be done with it. Put it in the bin. Move on.
Right. Oh, hi Carla. Start again. Can you just recap?
Kingfisher, but it's not. It's a woodpecker.
He's still closed. Did I miss it?
That's part 2.
Part 2.
We've agreed.
Hi, Sylvia. Right. And Lex is going, but Ricky.
Yeah, that's half of the reason why.
Oh,
I'm 33 years old. I grew up with it. I was primed. Yeah.
Hi, Jason. Right. So EastEnders, second one.
Towie, just because it's dribble. I'm trying to be I'm not trying to be controversial, but I know they are, because I know they're massive shows for the country. But get out of it.
Yeah.
Get out.
So Towie is the only way is Essex for anyone who doesn't know that.
By the way, I don't watch terrestrial TV, so I've had to really think about the times I have watched terrestrial TV and the things I hear about all the time, and that is them. That is them.
Yeah. Okay. And your last choice?
BBC News.
Okay. BBC
Your
News.
signal's gone or mine. I'm not sure whose has gone.
Oh. Looks all right to me, but I don't know. Is anyone else in the chat? Oh, I think you froze. Oh, wait a minute. You back?
I think I'm nearly back.
Oh, no. Just me. He was nearly back, and now he's gone. So we'll give him a minute to see if he gets back properly, and then I shall read the chat. Wait a minute. Don't need to read the chat because you're already.
Honestly, it's my freaking Wi-Fi, man. I've taken it off Wi-Fi. BBC News in the bin.
Right. Okay. EastEnders, totally agree with you. I did used to watch EastEnders about, I think it was when he fell off the roof. Well, I can't even remember what his name was. Bradley, I think, or something. It was
everyone's got a pivotal moment they remember from when they used to watch it. I used to watch it when, and that was yours.
Yeah, it was like, and then I stopped.
I went back to it when Dirty Den was killed in the pub, and after that I was done. And that was me going back to it.
Yeah, it was just it got to the point where everyone's being married to everyone. You know what I mean? Everyone slept with everyone. Everyone's related to everyone. Everyone's like, it's like where else can you go?
You're done.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah, they're redoing the same things like over and over, and it's just
when you got to start bringing people back who have been killed and they're mystically alive again, then you're out of it, you're done.
Yeah, it's definitely, and I mean, how on earth is Dot still alive in there? She's still in the.
She can't be alive. She must be alive because I haven't seen a Facebook post about it.
Yeah, she must be. So I won't be saving EastEnders. I have to admit that I did watch Towie before.
We've all seen it. We've all watched it.
It was just like, no, it's terrible. The best thing about Towie is what's his name out of Guardians of the Galaxy, and he's brain.
Someone who you think's attractive.
Well, yeah.
But this is my point.
He's not in it. He's not in Towie. He's in the film Guardians of the Galaxy. Chris Pratt. I was trying to think of his name. So Chris Pratt does an impression of the girls in Towie, like he does it in the accent and stuff, and it's quite funny. That's about the best thing that is, and it's actually nothing to do with.
The best thing about Towie is a spin-off mockery from a. That's my point. All right, you win. Yeah. You've made the point. I'm trapped between bubble wrap and boxes here, by the way. That's why I need to find my zone.
The BBC News. I didn't see the point of it now that like it's all online. It's the same with newspapers and stuff. Everything's online now. Plus, it's just all gloom and doom, isn't it? They never tell you anything positive. There's never anything good in it.
They never. Positive news doesn't sell, does it?
No.
Right, that's one.
Not a drama, and that's the thing. And especially with what's just happened recently with COVID and everything, because it's just like that's all you hear, and it's like it's enough now, you know. But so for that reason, I'm not gonna save any of them. So I will let the chat decide. If you want to banish Eastenders, type Eastenders. If you want to banish Towie, type Towie. If you want to banish the BBC News, type news.
Dot left to join Towie. Let me see you in that bikini top.
Can you imagine? To be fair, I might watch that actually. If that were the case, it might be fun.
A silk cut on the beach.
Yeah.
How do you figure out what's going on? How do you figure out who's? I mean.
No. Sometimes it's easy because like loads of people.
It's looking like Towie's getting jogged on.
Yeah, I think it is Towie. Kathy says to us, can we say a happy birthday to Cherry? Cherry's her daughter. Happy birthday, Cherry.
Happy birthday, Cherry.
So yeah, Towie.
Get in the bin. Recycling bin. Recycle, by the way. Recycle it.
Towie is. Okay. What could you recycle that as? That is all? I mean, I'm sure
Big rubber.
Will the fillers recycle? Can you recycle a filler? Remove it and like
get some Wi-Fi. Get some speakers turned up with some fake tits shoved in between. Yeah. Like, can I say? Of course I can say tits. Of course I can say tits.
Yeah, you can say tits. I'm not bothered. All right. Moving on to the next category is things people wear.
It's gone. Lainey. Not Lainey. Lex. Things people. I saw a comment. Things people wear. See, this was one I struggled with because I'm all about wear what you like. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. But I managed to find 3 things.
Wear what you like, apart from
caps that state dietary choices. I saw a woman wearing a hat that just said vegan across it, and I just wanted to pull it off the head and stamp all over it, but that's not polite, so I didn't. Nobody cares what you eat, especially enough to wear it on a cap.
Yeah,
I went in, sorry. I was passionate.
It was passionate. It is very niche, Susan.
It's very niche.
Didn't want to see Lex and Carla in Big Brother.
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Who would you vote for every week? It'd be a struggle, wouldn't it?
No, she's from Vegas. Evening, beautiful people, and Ricky.
Cheers, Jack. Jack and Emily, the kind of people that wear that cap.
Steve's bought Lex out of the Big Brother house. Anyway, serving in, but still. Right, and your second choice?
Half welly shoes. You know them like shoes that are not really wellies. They're supposed to be wellies, but they've cut off from the ankle upwards. Just wear welly or don't bother. Half welly shoes. I like the ice, by the way. Lex, stop judging me. Leave me alone.
What are even them for? Like,
I don't know.
just
What,
puddles.
are you scared? Yeah, just step over the puddle or walk around it. You haven't got to wear a special shoe so you can walk through it, so you can save yourself half a step. But again, I see they're practical, but I was forced to choose 3 things. I was forced to choose 3 things, so I had to find something, all right?
Yeah.
Smash like 5 eggs.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, lad.
My son, he's just said I smashed.
Happy birthday,
He just says I smashed 5 of your eggs. Me shop and delivery. You must have picked them up and dropped them off somewhere.
I would blame whoever you chose and say that's how they came, because I'm a scammer.
Tesco. All right, and the last choice.
JD bags as rucksacks. You know JD Sports. Just put it with the rest of your carrier bags. It's not wearing like a rucksack. It's not. You're either a drug dealer or a moron.
No, that was a thing back in the day. I remember that. I
still see it now. You can always tell your smackheads. You're like, oh, okay, there you go. Yeah. You definitely steal razor blades and beef. I bet that's what's in that bag. Yeah, it's out.
I remember them back in the day, and everyone had them, and it was cool. Like people were just buying something from them just to get a bag. That it was more like that's
probably was cool for a week. Tamagotchis used to be cool and loom bands.
Yeah, that's true. Like
I still see it,
but I wouldn't have thought it was still cool now.
It happens. It's a carrier bag. Get it. Just because it's got some strings running through it doesn't make it any more stable. But either way, like I say, I was forced to choose 3 things.
John says a drug dealing moron with half wellies.
Yeah, probably got a vegan cap on. Rushing home to watch the last episode of Towie.
It was cool. You're a bit younger than me, Steve, so you probably don't remember what it was for 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was.
Razor blades and beef make weird lasagnas. Oh my god, that is so funny.
It's a prison lasagna.
It was. You're younger than me as well, so yeah. Anyway.
I'm younger. No, go on.
Go on.
Next question.
No, what were you going to say?
How's your day been?
Yeah, you've already asked me that. Oh. All right.
I didn't ask how old you was, but then I remember you don't do that.
I'm 46.
Oh, you're not one of those. Oh, you're not one of those. No, don't ask me how old I am. Yeah.
I've just said I'm 46. Do you listen, Ricky?
You know I'm a skimmer.
A skimmer, yes.
I take the most important things that I know I have to answer and respond to.
The
rest of it's kind of it's there. It's I can refer back to it.
All right, like what day the actual thing's on, and the fact that I put a selfie and you. What I do want to know though, Ricky, is what you were going to ask the lads for. I'm like, oh wait a minute, that's the lads. When I asked you about the photograph for the thumbnail, you went, I used to have one of them. Hold on, I'll just ask the lads. And I'm like,
because I've got a new phone now. I deleted all of my photographs. I was going to ask if they had like a thumbnail in the group that I'd sent them before, like John or whoever else and Global Thrifters. If I sent them a thumbnail before.
Yeah, well, you could have just took a selfie when, like.
Oh yeah, but I was laying on the sofa, half sweating and dying. It was never going to happen. That picture you got from me today was from a video still. I paused it, took a screenshot.
Right, okay.
Yeah, you should have seen a state of me last time when I was chatting to you. I was like a Snickers under the sun with a wrapper open. God, the peanuts everywhere. Peanuts everywhere.
Oh God.
Forget what your chat's like.
It's not me. You?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So out of things people wear, capsted state dietary choices. It is weird that it's like me having one that says I I was a binge eater or something.
Whatever, just
really weird.
or like vegan or meat eater or paleo. Like, yeah, it's weird.
Or Sharon not liking one. Sharon doesn't like beans, so she just didn't like bean eater.
Or like, yeah, like beans with like a red circle and a line going for it. To be fair, I'd wear that. I would wear that cap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find it.
I think Carla might have been liking your description of yourself.
Where is it? I'm not sure we are.
She said, "Be still, my beating heart." Don't know if you just froze a little bit.
Still my...
Oh dear. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I don't get that. Sorry?
Who's freezing, me or you?
I think it's you. Sorry?
Let me just check. Let me check on here. Oh, it is me as well. It is me. I'm looking. But yeah, are we okay now? Ish?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I can hear you. You keep freezing a little bit.
All
right.
I'm looking at the chat. They're saying it's me. Such is life. Yeah. It'll catch up.
So, and then the next thing was half wellies. I don't get them. It's kind of like, I mean, are they like for really, if they're for short people, does that mean that they're going to their knees or something? I don't know.
I just no. Is
that not what they meant?
They're like an espadrille, but a welly boot. There's no ankle on it. There's nothing.
Oh,
it's just like the bottom bit of a welly.
Oh, that's really weird.
I'm going to try and switch to the Wi-Fi again while I'm here. Hopefully it doesn't boot me out.
No bother. And obviously the JD sports bag. I agree it's not cool now. It just, buy a backpack from Global Thrifters. There you go.
Oh, smooth. Yeah. Which is rebornrewild.com.
Yeah, exactly.
Use code REBOILED10 for 10% off. I think the internet's better now.
Yeah, Jack can put the details in if anyone is in. Right.
Half wellies are there for the garden to pop in and nip out, you fools.
Just get in your bare feet. You know what I mean?
Wellies, Sharon's made a good point. Them wellies, they are like Crocs on steroids. They are, which, funny enough, yeah.
Yeah, weird. Again, nothing for me to save. So again, let the
chat save it.
Not the cat decide. I mean, the cat won't decide on anything. We'll let the chat decide.
No, the chat. I mean, the chat. Let the chat decide. I'll be back in a second.
No worries.
If anything weird happens, tell me because I'm on my own.
All right. So people in the chat can, if you want to banish caps that state people's dietary choices, put caps. If you want to banish them weird ankle welly, half welly things, then put welly. Oh, nearly lost my voice. And if you want to banish the JD sports bag, put JD or JD bags.
What's going?
Still a lot. I can see quite a few JDs. We shall see in a moment. Are you going for more alcohol?
Yeah, this one's pre-canned though. I ran out of amaretto.
No, I don't think there is boxer shorts, Sylvia. I think there is like
my,
swim shorts or something.
Just my snazzy numbers.
It's snazzy numbers. Hi, Rebecca. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's the JD bags.
Yeah, get it gone.
JD bags. Hi, John Luke.
John Luke, owe me to the moon.
All right. So your next category is food.
First thing, liver, or any internal organs. At that fact, I mean, you have plenty of meat to eat. Why are you eating the functioning parts? Well, I don't get it. No.
Good for you?
No, that's not good for you. That's what your mum tells you, and your dad, and your nan, and your great grandparents, and it just gets passed down. It's not good for you.
Well, sure isn't liver full of iron or something?
So is Guinness, but no one told you to drink 10 tons of that, did they, a day?
Well, you know what? My granddad used to drink a can of Guinness every day. I mean, not when he was under 20, like, but
I mean,
in his 80s, so.
I mean, we're not in a. I mean, this is going to divide. We're not. I've lost that one already. Let's move on.
So yeah. What's your next one?
Avocado. It's pathetic and pretentious. It doesn't even taste nice. It's a status symbol, is what I mean. Nobody's eating it because they like it anymore. They're eating it because it's a status symbol.
I don't get that. I tried it once, and because I tried it because, like, yeah, it's kind of like
cool.
Yeah.
And when you start having like,
it's not cool. It's got a horrible texture. It's like,
it's just gross. And when they start like putting avocado on toast and smashed avocado, is this just smashed eggs? What are we talking about? No, not a fan. I don't think third one. Hummus. Again, boring for myself. Normally you're taking things that taste nice and dipping it in some of that tastes not very nice.
All right.
Food is a very personal thing, isn't it? You know, my taste buds are going to be different to yours. You clearly like liver dipped in hummus without the side of avocado, which is good. I'm glad.
I've never dipped liver in hummus. Like,
I think you would though. I think you like liver and you like hummus, so I think you would.
I like hummus. You're right.
I can tell by the way you reacted.
I do like liver. I hate avocado. It's disgusting.
Boring, isn't it? What's the point?
It's got not very much taste, or like a weird taste, and it's like mush.
You know what I reckon it's like? I think it's like if you put mashed potato in the fridge, and then let your cat crap all over it. I think that's what avocado is.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, no salt. Yeah.
So.
No, don't like chickpeas either, Joan. Sorry.
I'm gonna save the hummus because I like the hummus.
Okay. I can't say I'm happy, but okay, sure show.
I think it's really nice, and plus you can get caramelized onion hummus, which is amazing. Very nice. Honestly.
What, you need me now? I've got to go. Okay. Sorry, no worries.
Stop tying your cuddly toys in the office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to save the hummus. I obviously can't save two, so I can't save the liver. So I'll let the chat decide between liver and avocado. So if you want to banish liver, type liver. If you want to banish avocado, type avocado.
Liver is an internal organ. It's got a job
to
do.
But there's a lot of people pointing out if the animal's died and it's an edible thing, why not use it? Like
everything's edible in that sense, then.
Well, I don't fancy like an eyeball or anything.
That's your problem. You don't fancy it, but it's edible.
I've seen I'm a Celebrity, and when they get to the fisheye bit, and then
yeah. But then you go to some different places in the country, in the world, and they get the fisheye, and they go, I love the way it pops in my mouth. They love it.
Oh, it's like
this is my point.
What is it?
Eye juice.
Like. What comes on that like shell thing, and then you part? Is it
oyster?
Oysters.
The
that
sex
as well.
thing.
Well, it's meant to be, but like, how does that work?
Listen. Let me tell you something. Right. If Emma comes downstairs and goes, "Oh, I'm feeling really sexy," and slurps a fish, she's out the door, mate. She's getting nothing. No, she certainly ain't getting any nookie, mate.
Like, I don't get the whole thing. It's like weird.
Yeah.
All right. Kath's can't decide, so I'm guessing she likes both and doesn't want to choose.
Nobody agrees with Andrew Monumental. Nobody agrees with Andrew. Ban liver and onions. Okay,
Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Monumental. The
7,
second
8,
clothing
9,
piece.
11, 12, 13, 14,
Dusty Shapes collects, by the way.
15. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stop writing avocado, Susan. 10, 11. Yeah, liver.
Avocado.
It's liver that gets it.
Avocado, I'll just put. I missed the D. You get the D later. Hey! Okay.
Right.
I'm going to leave it, actually. I was going to move. I'm going to leave it.
Are you trying to fix your spelling?
No, I'll just put you get the D later. There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Who were you actually writing that to, though?
John Luke. John, I'm really sorry that I had to think about that for so long. That's my bad.
Carl is taking that as a legally binding contract or promise or something.
Okay, fine. I mean, Carl is the only person that's ever sent me a massive box of sweets, so I think it's only fair.
Yeah, sounds a good deal. Right, where was I?
Wait, so what's got it?
Oh, see, oyster is just jizz in a shell.
I mean, it is. Let's face it.
Yeah, that's rank. Liver has got it.
See you later. See you later.
Okay, moving on. So the next thing was sport or anything relating to it.
Okay. So, extreme ironing. Now you have to Google it, I'm sure.
Extreme ironing, did you
My
just
point.
say?
See that face you just pulled? Exactly. Why are you doing it?
Who even doing normal ironing?
Yeah, exactly. So why are you jumping out of planes while you're ironing for and trying to get a long distance and then get the... It's pathetic. Nobody irons in the first place. You get people going up mountains with ironing boards, jumping off the mountain, ironing, then pulling a parachute. It's like we haven't got enough sports, so we need to start making some up and combining it with household chores, but the chores that nobody does.
So is this just to get the men to do it or something?
I've seen women doing it as well. Give it a little Google.
I've never heard of it.
Or take my word for it and then Google it later. Yeah, it's just the most bizarre thing in the world. It's one of my rabbit hole finds. You know, when you're on YouTube and you're watching like Nick Hills, and then Nick Hills goes into Big Hills, and then Big Hills goes into scenery, and then you just end up in a massive rabbit hole before you know it, you're watching people jumping off mountains, ironing clothing, pulling parachutes, and seeing if they can land close to an iron or something. It's pathetic. So that's in the bin. But I spent 20 minutes watching it, I'm sure.
Hold on. You watched it for 20 minutes first.
Or at least, yeah, because there's skydiving doing it. There's all sorts of things. Bungee jumping doing it. You know what? It's like car crash TV. And you know, there's some people you watch and some things you watch on telly or whatever else on YouTube. And you watch because it's car crash. And it's like when you drive past a car crash, you can't help but you want to look.
Nick's put Nick Hills, Big Hills, lol.
That's what happens. It's like Nick. It's the algorithm, isn't it, Nick? Next thing you know, you're done about it.
He's an app owner, you say. It's Big Hills now.
Big Hills, yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
That trademark.
Okay. Right, and your next choice?
What are we on? Sport. Badminton. Literally, just play tennis. Like, stop it. Just play tennis.
Badminton.
Yeah, get over it. Just get a tennis ball. Keep your racket big. Take the little frills off your ball. Just play tennis. Not massive fan of tennis either, but you didn't need to make badminton, did you? Let's face it.
I don't even know really what the difference is. The bat size.
The bat's smaller, and they've put like a little. They're basically.
It's shuttlecock, isn't it? The shuttlecock bit.
I wasn't going to say cock because I know your chat's moist, but basically you get like a little ball, and you know your granny's doily. Just wrap it around.
Granny's doily.
Yeah, that's what it is. Exactly what it is. They're going to tell you what.
It's half a tennis ball with your granny's doily wrapped around.
Pathetic. Just stick to tennis. At least you get strawberries and champagne with that. What do you get with badminton? Probably a Werther's original and a glass of water.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, and then your last choice for sport.
You said anything about sport, didn't you?
Yes, anything related to it, yeah.
England being shit at football. Just be good. Just get there. Just make it to. Just get all the. I'm not a massive football fan, but I really get behind like the nation when it happens. I think that would have been anyway. You know what I'm trying to say. England being shit at football in the bin. Just be good. Just be good.
All right. Extreme ironing. I don't even do normal.
You wait until you finish this. Wait until you finish this, and
I'm gonna have to look it up, aren't I? Like just to like, you know what I mean?
You will look at it.
I will. But I mean, does it actually work? Do you get anything worth wearing out of it?
Probably not.
I mean, how many items of clothing?
I genuinely don't think that they check for creases. I think it's more a thing of climate. I don't think the standard of ironing is part of the point scoring. Is what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Yeah, that's mental. I'm not saving obviously that. Badminton, I used to like it when I was a kid. Like, you know, like with the shuttlecocks and that. It's like a less dangerous version. Like, you know what, you're allowed to play with your brothers and sisters because you're not going to be able to like bash it off their head type of thing. So hard, like when you move the
Look, you do you, all right? You haven't got to explain it to me. You're in control there. I'm just putting things out to you, and
yeah,
I'm doing this. Please put it in the bin, and it's up to you whether you do or not.
No, I'm just saying. Like, I remember it when I was a kid, and it was like.
So you've got some personal nostalgia, which means it's quite safe.
But like,
it's quite safe.
But like, I don't see the point of it. Like, yeah, I get it. It's not like as cool.
You mean you wouldn't want to take it away from future generations to have the experience you had when you were younger?
Maybe, but
once it's in the bin, it's in the bin.
But there's England, right? I know what you're saying about us being shit at football. However,
if you give me that we did a good job, we got very far.
Yeah. Well, we did, right? And they were just young lads, and I really felt for them. You know what I mean? I was gutted we didn't quite make it, but to get to the final, and to have like how much we've improved recently. And
what, in 55 years?
No, but like, you know what I mean? Like, because we went downhill, and now I think we're back up, and I think next year, you know,
we've been saying that for the last. Do you know what?
No, but I don't know. I just felt for them because
sometimes your horse is done. You've got to give it a jab and turn it into IKEA meatballs. That's it. It's done. Sometimes it's over.
Yeah.
Next year I'll get behind them still.
Plus, there's two Mackhams in the England squad. 2 people from my neck of the woods. So the keeper, Jordan Pickford. He did well. He did well, yeah. And Jordan Henderson as well, although he didn't really play much. But
collectively, they were shit. What?
No.
What?
No.
Oh, okay.
They did well. So for that reason, I'm going to save them because we need them for next year to compete.
Okay.
That was too easy. You just went, okay.
Hey, listen. You don't argue with the host, all right? You just wait till it's finished and you do a really shit tweet about them after.
All right, that's okay then. I don't mind. Okay, so I'm saving the England team. So people in the chat, do you want to banish extreme ironing? If so, type ironing. Or do you want to banish badminton? If so, type badminton.
Can't believe you've literally.
No, I'm not saving England for being shit.
You've just cost us the World Cup. You've just cost us the World Cup.
So what happened? How can we be in the World Cup next year if we don't have a team?
No, I didn't say you had to put England in the team. I said England being shit. So you take that part of them and just put that in the bin.
Wait a minute. Oh, right, sorry.
I thought shit. No, not the England team.
Right.
Whoa. Back up a minute. I've got mad respect.
Oh, right. I get you now.
But the fact is, their element of being shit. Take it out, put it away, and then let them carry on being good.
Okay, I don't want to save them.
You've fucked it now. You've fucking done it.
No, I just felt like you wanted to punish them and not have to put up with.
Listen, you've heard it here first. Lady would rather jump out of a plane holding an ironing board than England go through to the.
Oh God, I'm such a div. Sorry. I honestly
trying.
thought you meant like you want to banish England because the shit. You know what I mean? That's kind of like what I took.
If you prefer shuttlecocks
of England.
No, if you prefer shuttlecocks and extreme ironing to England winning, that's your choice.
But then,
that sounds like a T-shirt to me. That,
right, I'm gonna dig myself out of this hole, right? But then, if they improve on their own accord and become fantastic, then it'll be more impressive and we'll be more chuffed about it than if we just always win everything at all.
Did Boris Johnson tell you to say that? Did he give you that speech?
No.
Okay, that definitely sounds like something he would say. No.
I thought that was kind of good, me taking my way out there.
No, it was very deep and meaningful. However, just stop.
Thank you, Cherry. See, Cherry thought the same as me, so there.
Fair enough.
It's just me and Cherry, but
I would never stick our national team in the bin completely.
Oh God, I can't believe I did that. Oh, right. Anyway, I didn't even know what people banished.
I'll be stuck with them.
Yeah, extreme ironing. Next year will be better. And if we're not better next year, it's my fault.
It is 100% your fault. Yeah, it is, yeah. And you know what? I'll get a cap made.
What, just Lainey's fault? Yeah.
Just get something. Yeah, I will. I'm going to remember this. I'm going to get 2 caps. If they win, I'll wear it, and it'll say something else. If we lose, then they'll be like, it's fault.
All right. Okay. Next category we'll move on. Is things people do.
I'll keep this one short and sweet. Eating like dogs. I've got a big problem with it. Just stop eating like a dog. Stop troughing it in. Slapping your lips and talking with your mouth forward. Just everything that comes with eating like a dog. If you want to eat like that, I'll give you a bowl. Other than that, have some manners and just if you're on your own, like when I'm on my own, I will literally get a plate and just I'm there.
Oh, when you're around, if you
I'm an absolute disgusting pig on my own. When you're around people, so it can be noted and then used in a Banish bin series on YouTube because it's been noted. It's a problem. Stop eating like a dog.
It was extreme ironing that got banished, Susan. And then
England is still going to be shit.
Lex said, "Do you mean in a bowl off the floor?"
Whatever.
And Carla said her dogs have never spoken with their mouth full. Oh, that's right, actually, thinking about it. Hi, Dodo. And then Sharon said, "Holy crap, does Ricky have a talking dog?" Do you have a talking dog?
This has gone wonky, isn't it?
You know what they're like. All right. What's your second choice?
People complaining when life is actually okay. Just finding something to complain about for the sake of complaining. That's it. Those people.
Complaining for the sake of complaining.
That's it. It's complaining for the sake of complaining. Whether it be for attention or whether it be for sympathy where you don't need it, whatever it is. Just complaining for the sake of complaining.
But like saying it's hot because we're having good weather and like complaining about it.
That's a really good example, to be fair. Because we're going to moan for the next 9 months about
and then it'll get like later on it'll be like it's so cold and everyone's going to want.
But let's not bring the weather into this. Okay, we're talking more.
You're talking more. Just whinging.
Just whinging, yeah. Just like a bit of whinging. Like, oh god, I really can't. I don't want to go to. I don't want to have to get up this early for work. Well, at least you've got a job. If that's your only problem.
Yeah.
If you didn't want to go to work, you're being harassed and bullied, then that's a different story. But the fact you have to get up early, don't. That's just an example. Just moaning for the sake of moaning is what I mean. There's loads of examples.
Yeah.
There's loads of examples.
All right. And your third choice.
Well, it's actually a segue into this from the last one. It's huffing. Oh, I can't stand it. I can't stand huffing. You've got a problem. You got a problem. Just say it. Just tell us.
Yeah.
Let us know. What's the matter, darling? Are you okay? You're huffing a lot. You're not getting that from me. You're gonna just get aired. Huffing. Oh, fucking huffing. It's bothering me now thinking about it. I've just spilled my drink. It's bothering me thinking about it.
Steve's wife huffs, he says.
Oh, my mother-in-law, God bless her. Me and my missus, so her mum, his daughter, we mention it a lot. We notice it a lot. There's a lot of people that do it in life.
So this is like they're upset about something, but they don't see it, so they just go.
Just constant huffers, like everything.
Yeah.
Well, like if this is not of anyone in particular now, but just like I was trying to think something really simple. But if you're on the web page and you have to click the back button, I've got to go back. Whoa! Oh my God! Sorry about that. Or you've spelled a word wrong when you're texting, like you've gone and you've put 2 D's. Now I've got to delete a D. What's the matter with you? We're huffing for. Get out of it. Jesus Christ. Letting everyone know that you're having a minor problem, minor turmoil on the inside out. Crumble on your own, quietly.
I do sigh sometimes. I don't think I'm huffing, and I don't like over little things.
I sigh a lot.
Like, but I'll do sigh sometimes, but it's usually when there's a lot happening. Like I'm not like different. Yeah.
But I mean, I'm talking. Huffers. All right. Okay. We're going to talk about. Imagine this in quotation marks now. Huffers. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's every day. Like, I've got to open the door. I've got to start my car. Window. Just fuck off. So, yeah. Get through life without huffing, and you'll have a much better life.
Yeah. All right.
She says it. Apparently, don't help me, love. Yeah. It doesn't help. Like sigh's a bit. Sigh's more of a. I think a sigh is a build-up of huffs that haven't been released because you're an adult and you deal with the emotion to a degree, and then you get to so far, but you just go. There's your sigh.
Yeah.
You've done it once in a while, not 15 times in a day. We'll accept a sigh, Lainey. You can sigh if you like. We'll accept that.
All right then. Thanks. Okay. Eating like a dog or a messy eater, because I think that's insulting.
A messy eater, yeah. Sorry, dogs and dog owners.
Yeah, because like you said, like people have said, dogs don't speak when they're,
But my dogs who I've had before, and I've loved them dearly, they've all just gone to their bowl and just. That's just.
Yeah.
That's like 3 dog expressions I've done tonight, so things I've like rewind it if you want.
But yeah, I don't like messy eaters or when the food's just falling down and like.
When you're on your own, do that.
Yeah, and whatever. Yeah, if you're on your own, and you just want to face plant your pizza, fair do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Because to be fair, I'd probably face plant a cheesecake.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not slicing cheesecake.
Exactly. Okay. So I'm not going to save that. And then people complaining for the sake of complaining, I'm also not going to save that because it's just annoying.
Yeah.
I'm going to complain about them complaining.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do a YouTube show about
it. And then huffing for every little thing that you have to do.
Just every little thing. Huffing in general is okay, but when it's every little thing, when it's everything, there's a problem.
Yeah. Stephen says he can't move without grunting. I understand that, when you get certain age like me as well, like you get like, oh, if you like move, it's like it comes with sound effects now.
Of course it does. Everything's got sound effects now. Oh, that's fine.
But
that's
like what you're saying is like if you've done a spelling error or you've done
whatever,
you've wrote out wrong or whatever, like that's just
shut up. No.
Okay, so I'm not saving any of those. People of the chat. So Messy has put Messy if you want them banished. People who complain for the sake of complaining, just put complain. And people who are huffy, just put huffy.
Aaron, Rate My Takeaway can do what the hell he likes. That channel's fantastic. If you haven't seen it before, we don't know him. You need to go. It's fantastic.
I've seen on Facebook version of it's not Rate My Takeaway, it's Rate My Plate, I think it's called.
So, is that where that lady does her thing? Like for the.
I don't know who it is. It's Rate My Plate.
Oh, it's normally
just. It's Rate My Takeaway. The guy with a seat and the table.
he goes around.
Yeah.
If you know his backstory as well, why he got into it. Very quickly, his wife passed away just before. Oh. And this kind of got him through doing it, and it's helped him with his recovery from grief. But it is also fun, and you wouldn't know that unless you watch only one of his episodes, who tells you about it. But he is a messy, sloppy, kebab eating, triple burger donning, slush puppy wearing, and I mean wearing, channel. But I live for it. He gets a pass. Right, he gets a pass. Yeah. So Aaron, don't try your controversial stuff in here. He gets a pass.
All right. Night Carla, I've got to go to bed. Can someone screenshot the bit where he takes his clothes off in case YT, not Y2, delete it by morning. Night owl.
Good night, Carla.
Right, Huffin. 1, 2. Right, it's not Huffy, people.
It's bad wolf on about me. I did a video today, put it out when I had a crumb on my beard.
I don't know, I didn't say.
But I made a point of it. I zoomed into it and went crumbs.
Right, messy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
No, it's not that messy to be fair, but I was making a point.
1, 2.
Now then, guys, how you doing? Back on the road again? Yes, exactly.
5, 6. Right, it's messy.
Get out. See you later. Get some baby wipes.
I took some. I'm adding up. Not good at these. I says that took some adding up.
It's okay. It's your shirt. It's your rules.
Is that a sword?
No, it's
no, it look like a sword to me. I need my eyes.
I don't actually know what it is. I think it's a.
Oh yeah, for your camera, phone, or whatever.
Oh, of course, yeah, of course it is. It's a. Yeah, selfie stick. There you go.
All right. Next category is songs.
Macarena, hoof it, get it gone. See you later. Ta-ra.
The Macarena.
Get out of it.
Is that the one with the dance?
You know exactly which one it is, Lainey.
Go on, do the dance, Mickey.
I know the dance as well.
I'm sure you do. Do the dance then. We need to see instructions. Oh God.
Wait, you're not waiting for me to do the dance, are you?
Yeah, come on.
No.
No. Okay.
I'm not gonna put it in the bin and then like cuddle it before it goes.
Well, you know, you have to like show us the reason you want it gone.
Yeah, but everybody knows the reason why I want it gone.
All right. What's your second choice?
Well, that's Macarena safe then, obviously. Amarillo.
Okay.
There's two being saved. I know why that was being.
I'm not saying
but again, hoof it. You know, we're done with it.
Right, and your third one?
Justin Bieber, baby, whatever it's called. I just think the grown man ludicrous verse in a kid's song is quite weird. It eats me out every time it comes on. Found it.
All right. So, I don't mind the Macarena. Don't get us wrong, right? It's okay at a party. However, I do have issues. Why two creepy old guys?
Yeah.
What is that? Like,
because Justin Bieber wasn't born yet, so they can't do his video.
Is that what it was? Is that what it was? Yeah, I don't get that. So I don't get the, you know, was a bit like they look more like they should be singing opera or sitting around a table plotting.
Oh, I'm gonna do the Macarena, boys.
Someone's murder or something. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right.
No, not the best.
Okay.
Each to their own. It was that kind of era, wasn't it? BBC.
Yeah. The Amarillo. Yeah, it's got to the point of just repeated annoyance.
Again, Macarena, I've done the dance. Again, Amarillo, I joined in.
Yeah,
but
everyone did.
I'm still allowed to.
But then, when it was going around for the 250,000th time, yeah, you didn't want to join in anymore, did you?
No.
In Baby, which is Justin Bieber, I don't like that either. None of these are worth saving for me enough, despite what you thought.
Beautiful. I'm glad. I'm glad it's down to the chat because then I don't have to judge you on that choice at least. I've judged you on a few of the others. I am making notes and I will do a follow-up.
All right.
I've made not one note.
I was going to say, like, I'm totally doing that in your brain somewhere.
Not one note.
All right. So, people in the chat, do you want to banish the Macarena? Then just put Mac. If you want to banish Amarillo, just put making it easy. And if you want to banish baby, just put baby. Actually, I think it is just called baby though, isn't it?
I've no idea. I just know it's baby.
You have to do the hair flick.
And then Ludacris, the gangster rapper, not murderer, comes into a 12-year-old song and goes, "Well, no, shut, get out, get
out."
Yeah, Justin's gone. Look, see ya.
Yep, he does not have fans.
Don't blame me, Canada. You've got no fans. Yeah, see you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Justin, baby. It's
just
gone.
that song. I'm sure Justin's a lovely man.
But I think he was banished once or something. But he sung.
Not having a good ride on this. Justin. Not having a good time, is he?
You're allowed to vote once, Kath. Don't worry, I take notice of all these repeated offenders.
Aaron's a repeat offender.
Yeah, Susan, there's quite a few.
Justin was fine until I sung. Cheers, Sean. Sean the legend. Sean, the only person I ever do YouTube for is just Sean.
Oh. All right. Next category is things people say.
If I were you, well, you're not, so shush. If I were you, I would just. But you're not. So don't.
Yeah.
That's it. If I were you, that's
So
that.
if I were you,
If I were you, get out.
which is basically meaning I'm going to tell you what to do.
Because I'm not going to do it, but I'm going to tell you to do it because if I were you, fuck off.
Yeah. All right. Understandable. Next one.
You should. Should I? Should I really? You should. Oh, you should just. Oh, you should. You should let me. Oh, you should go and get. I'm not doing or getting or showing anything. Shut up.
So that's kind of like the same one, but in just a different way.
It is, but in a different way. Yeah, it is in a different kind of, but it's not. You should is implying that that's what I should be doing. If I'm not doing that, then why aren't you? Because I should be.
Yeah.
As if to say, like, you should let me come with you. What you're telling me? Because if I should, if I don't, then I'm doing something wrong because you're not coming with me. It's my secret Laney channel hangout. Back off.
Exactly. All right. And your last one?
Bish bash bosh.
Wait a minute. Is that a certain friend of yours is saying it?
No, just bish bash bosh. Get rid of it.
All right.
Stick it in the bin.
I haven't seen him in the chat, so
He won't be here. But
I'm sure someone will.
I'll pass it on.
Yeah,
if they'll pass it on that's what you're implying. They'll pass it on.
Someone let them know. I'm sure.
Banter, isn't it?
This is getting complex for me. I have less idea of what's going on than normal. Need some Japanese blossom gin, I think. Search.
Well, you should go and get some because if I were you, that's what I would do. Bish bash bosh.
Bish bash bosh. Ricky's new cap. Bish bash bosh.
No, that's already been done. Apparently, I've just found out.
All right. So, I get what you're saying. If I were you, yeah, and especially when they're kind of like persistent. No, but if I were you, then I'd do it this way. No, because if you do it this way, you should do this, and then you should do that. If I were you, and then totally get them. Wouldn't save them. Bish bash bosh. Someone says Jamie Oliver does it, and I'm not a fan of that. So, however, I'm not going to save it because I'm just going to let you get the full, experience from your friend.
I don't know what you mean. I'm still confused with what you mean, but it's fine. You're obviously going to think that I don't. He will be informed.
Exactly.
Jackson, he will be informed. You're lucky.
I think you're just trying to banish your friend.
Well, no, it was going to be just the expression. It was choice between either bish bash bosh or let's get thrifty. I wasn't sure which one to choose.
No. I see.
A close third was I am both a nerdy reseller and a collector, or whatever it is that he says. That was a close third.
Was that James?
I'm both a nerdy collector and an eBay reseller. That was almost on there.
All right then. So people of the chat, if you want to banish, if I were you,
not Julie,
type you. If you want to banish, you should type should, and if you want to banish bish bash bosh, you can write the whole thing or just write bish.
Jerry's made a good point. Like somebody says, I have a chronic illness. You should try yoga. Oh, should I? Okay, yeah, sure. I've got like stage 50 arthritis. Wherever you get out of here, mate.
Jack, I think if you inform him and then write it in the chat that that's what you want to banish, it doesn't quite work unless you want him to know that you were banishing it.
Yeah. And if who is it you think I'm thinking of?
Rummage around.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case,
Is it not him? Like,
if they come into the chat now, then you know that's the only reason why they're here is because someone summons them.
I could have sworn I've heard him say it. He does say it, doesn't he? Or is it just me?
No idea. Yeah, must do then if that's what you say. Yeah.
You do have some idea, Ricky. Stop lying up there.
What? How dare you?
Absolute lies. Lies.
How dare you? If I were you, I wouldn't say that.
Okay. But I'm not. But you're that.
Aye.
All right, let's have a look. So we've got.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so it's you should. That's the one that's going. That is the one that's being banished.
Yeah. You should stop fidgeting. Bish bash bosh. I'm sorry. When I get tired, I fidget. It keeps me going. I am sorry. It's well annoying.
Okay.
I'm not that
so
sorry.
Last category is random mix.
Crocs.
Whatever you want. Crocs?
Yep. Listing fees on eBay.
Wait a minute. Why Crocs first?
Because they're shit. They're like them wellies, but with holes in. They're like them wellies I spoke about. The cut off wellies. If they had holes cut into them and the back's pulled off, I mean, get out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah, they're not good. Right, and then you said eBay fees, did you?
Just listing fees, not the final value fees. I'm okay. 10% to sell your stuff to the world is cheap, but just listing fees. Like I'm gonna charge you 12 pence to put it in, thank you, or 16p, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And if you don't pay it, I'm gonna have to. You've got to buy a shop to get as many. Just literally specifically listing fees, not final value fees. 10% is cheap. Anybody who says eBay is too, you're wrong. It's cheap, but listing. Don't charge me to list it. Cause I might make a mistake. I might have to retake it down and then change it again, and then charge me another 12p.
Yeah.
You do.
I mean, they're already making God knows how much.
Just take my 10% plus my 2.4%, whatever it is you do for the fee. Just leave my listing. Just leave it out. All right? Leave me alone.
Yeah. Cass says you're taking nurses' footwear away, the Crocs.
Do you know what? Start wearing Vans or Converse.
Yeah, I think you can get Skechers and stuff, can't you?
Whatever. Just you get flip flops. I mean, there you go. Nice slider. Get it done.
Dodo says Crocs have holes in them to let your dignity seep out.
That's exactly what they're for. Their dignity seepage.
Susan saying disparity of fees between private sellers and business gets her goat.
Yeah, it is nuts. I have a private account that I'm thinking about just blasting all my high value stuff on there. Aaron, if you're watching, how do I get around that? Cheers. Thanks. Absolutely.
Probably not mention it on the internet.
It's not a legality.
No, I mean, like, you know what I mean. Right. Anyway, your last thing for random mix.
Every single person in the Among Us group chat.
Every single person in the.
Yep. So I spoke earlier that I've got a group chat called Among Us, and a few of them have been popping in. You've got the Jack and Emily, JJ, Simon. There's also Becky. There's also Vinny. There's also Kieran. There's also John Luke's in there. James is in there. Everyone. Zahir's actually in there too, but he's never ever commented. And I think he muted the chat the day that he got put in there. So everybody, including the chat, I want it in the bin. Gone.
Hold on.
Yeah, Simon, I went there. Yeah, Aaron's in there.
But
Aaron's in there too.
That means like they no longer exist. You don't want them to exist anymore.
Yeah, that was a bit deep. I didn't really think this through.
I didn't
think this through. Like,
you know,
whoa! Can I change my answer?
No, go on.
No, I'll stick with it. I'm committed now. I'm committed.
All right.
I would miss them. I'd be lost without them. But just see them in the bin for 10 minutes would be great.
I was going to say, I have a feeling you might not be in there.
I'll make my own group chat.
All right, you got new friends, have you?
No, but it doesn't matter. I'll just talk to myself and I'll make new avatars for each time I reply. No.
And then you'll sit there and start saying things, if I were you, to yourself, and you go, you should.
You should have thought about that before you set up on any channel, shouldn't you? Yeah. Big bash bosh. Yeah.
All right.
Have you noticed I've tried to insult every one of them tonight?
Yeah.
I think I've got all of them in there. I've definitely got John in there, Kieran, Jack and Emily. Simon bakes crap bread. There you go. I've got everyone now. Aaron, I'm not going to insult you. Aaron gets... Actually, no, Aaron, you can. You don't participate enough. You're a ghost, so you should participate more. Thanks, bye. Yeah,
right.
Good point.
So I agree with you on...
Interesting again.
Think that they're annoying, they look awful, and especially when people wear them with socks. What is the point? If you're wearing shoes with holes in, why do you then put socks on as well? It's just like mental.
Nah, do you know what? It's when people wear them with jeans and stuff. They're not a smart attire. They're to be left in your back garden, like by the mat or something, by the doormat.
Yeah, I suppose it's alright if you wore them in your garden, just shopping, or like even that. Yeah.
That's shocking though. Well, Aaron, we don't know if you're going to the bin yet. I'm not too sure.
eBay listing fees. I mean, I don't list on eBay anymore. I have done in the past, long time ago. But I would do that. I wouldn't save them because
just list it. I'm happy to pay the end price.
Yeah, like you're still paying for the platform. You shouldn't have to pay for this bit and that bit, and then charges on postage and everything in it. So
just get out of it.
Yeah. As for you Among Us group chat, not that I know everybody in it.
You definitely do. You don't know you do, but you do.
I don't know I do, but I do.
You don't know. Do you know Kieran?
Yeah.
Jack and Emily?
Yes.
Aaron, the Boffix man, at Quick Books chat. Simon Woodus in the chat now.
Well, I know him from the chat now, but I don't know him.
Oh, okay. You know Zahir, even though Zahir doesn't contribute.
I know Zahir.
Zahir's like our token famous man who's in there but doesn't contribute. You got Jack and Emily, John Luke. You know James Collects.
Yes.
You know Vinny, the man for miniatures guy.
Yes.
You know them all. So you're putting them in the bin, is all I'm saying. If you do that. Well,
I can't put them in the bin because, like,
I am glad. I really regretted my decision. I am glad. Have you saved down to the chat?
Have I what? Sorry.
Does that mean you're saving them, or is it down to the chat?
No, I'm saving them. I'm saving them because I love Jack and Emily, and Kieran's nae bother, and John Luke's nae bother, and James's nae bother, and
James is bother.
And Simon's probably nae bother either. I just didn't know him. And obviously Aaron's lovely. So yeah. And I've also got Aaron on here soon as well.
Sharon, just so you know, I would take a medium-sized bullet, a small bullet, a BB. I would be shot with a potato gun for any of those guys.
Actually, Aaron is possibly on next Tuesday if you can do it. I've just looked at my list.
Aaron, get on.
If you can do next Tuesday, Aaron, I know you're in the chat, so let me know, and I'll message you. But yeah.
Hold on a minute. I've just noticed Becky's changed her name to 10. Ignore that bit. I just.
I was like, huh? I'm like looking in the side chat going, huh?
No, change it in the group chat. That means someone's done something. Doesn't matter. Human.
All right.
Yeah,
so,
Becky, I didn't forget you. Becky's my queen. All right, I'm the king. She's the queen.
All right. I've heard Becky's name, but I don't know if she is either. I don't think.
No, she doesn't do YouTube, to be fair.
All right. So, people of the chat, do you want to banish Crocs? Put Crocs, or eBay listing fees? Put fees. Are you ready to banish? Well, you can choose any time between sort of 7:30 and 9. So, or 7:30 or 9 next Tuesday. I will send you the details. Thanks, Simon. He votes you out and me in.
That's a fair trade. To be fair, I don't mind. I don't mind an upgrade
in your chat game thing that you don't play.
I'll just move over to the other chat. I've got 4 other chats with most of the same people in, which is ridiculous. The way we've got chats is absolutely ridiculous.
You got chats with the most.
No, we have. It's because like, all of us in the Among Us chat have to share the same.
Oh, so basically you leave someone out every time.
Yeah.
So that you call that one.
Yeah, we've got one for crypto that we don't have Simon, Jess, and Becky and that because they just don't care. And we've got one for just Pokemon and things like that without a lot of them, but Jackie's in it. But he's. Do you know what I mean? It's a weird one. Then we've got the Sunday Waffle chat, which is most of us, but only 4 of us and then there's one more who's not even in the Waffle, but he's still in there. Ian. Honestly, we are living for group chats. Oh, we've got another one called No Nut Hill too when we go to Nut Hill car boots, which I've only been to once. With half the people in, but not the rest. Do you know what? Actually, guys, I'm saying this live. It's pathetic. Actually, pathetic.
Anyway, people have banished the fees.
See you later. Get in the bin. eBay. I'm not paying them
anymore. Have gone.
I'm not paying them anymore tomorrow. That's it.
A few people picked up, but yeah.
Refer them to this video and say this is why.
Yeah, you can't charge us because, like Leonie said, right?
Oh yeah, there's an everyone but Ricky group. Oh,
that's a bit.
Oh, there's also a UK reselling group. Oh god, yeah, everyone's in there. My life is complicated, Kath. Yeah, it really is.
But thank you so much. That was really good fun. I hope you enjoyed it.
I had great fun. Thank you very much.
And I hope everyone in the chat has enjoyed it. And thank yous for all taking part and being here and whatever. As I said before, if you aren't subscribed to Ricky Lee, his link is in the description box below, and you should be, because he can tell you all about his other chat groups.
I was going to say, don't struggle, will you?
I'm sure he's still got more.
Yeah, there's loads. Yeah, there's loads. Thank you ever so much for having me on, and thank you, chat, for sticking around and not being so bored. Thank you.
It's been a good laugh. And as I said earlier,
I love the Among Us people, by the way. I love them all. I love them all.
It's banter, innit?
It's banter, isn't it?
Banter. Oh, by the way, can I ask you a question?
Me?
This is relating to some of my friends in the chat here, right?
Me,
yeah. I'm going to say a word, right? You tell me what you hear. Right? Does that make sense?
You're going to say something. You're going to say something, and I'm going to repeat back what I think you said. Okay.
So, quote.
Quote.
No, it's not.
Are you quoting something?
Yeah, quote. Yes,
no, definitely sound. You when you hear it the second time round, you can hear the quote, but the first time round, it's quote.
Yeah, because I tried to have this conversation with Susan and Nick and Andrea and Lex and loads of them, and Sharon and Ian, and
what do they hear?
Quote.
See, this is definitely.
And it went on for ages because I was trying to explain something, and they just couldn't get it. And then eventually got it, and they thought I was going to tell them I meant a quote as in a saying. So they were like thinking I was going to tell them like the quote for wallpaper or something. Do you know what I mean? So if I say quote or I say quote, so everyone thinks it's the same word. It's not.
So when it's cold, you put on a
quote.
And when you hear something that somebody said before, you think of a certain
quote.
And if it's not a sheep, but it's a sheep with horns, it's a
goat.
I love it.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Simon. See, he had quote. You probably were the only person, like, no, unless you're from up the northeast, like, is he?
It's the bloody same. It's the bloody same, like.
It's not the bloody same.
It is.
Yeah.
It's purely Belter. Well, that's north.
Sorry. But every time I ask anyone, I'm keep trying to find people in someone actually understands us. And the only person I know, Channel Nem, will know because he's from up here, so he'll know. Oh, and Jilly knows as well because she's from Darlington, which isn't far.
Yeah, love, get your quote. Keep calm and carry on.
They were taking the mick out of us because I was talking about Suter Lighthouse, and they said Suter Lighthouse.
It would suit a lighthouse.
So Suter Lighthouse is the name of the lighthouse, right?
Oh, not a certain coat that would suit a lighthouse.
No, and they were calling it Super Lighthouse or Super Lighthouse. Yeah, that's because they thought I was saying Super Lighthouse.
Can somebody put the subtitles up, please? Because I'm losing
it. So it's Suter, spelled Souter. That's the name of the lighthouse, right?
Suter.
And they thought it was called Super.
Yeah, Super Lighthouse, like big lighthouse.
And it was only because Channel Nem had typed it that Susan realised I wasn't saying that.
I realised how angelic I looked this whole time. I've got like a lot above my head. It's all lies.
Yeah, they're all saying subtitles won't help, Ricky.
No, they won't.
Yeah, actually, the subtitles on one of them, when I introduce my video, most of the time it calls us Lenny. If I say, hello, my name's Lenny, it'll say Lenny. It's the subtitle. But the last time it said Looney. Hello, my name's Looney. And then it said, I was seeing the dogs were banned from the beach between certain months, and it said it said underneath that I'd said the dogs were burned on the beach. And I was like, for God's sake, can you imagine someone who's deaf and they're reading this and like they'll be like, what?
She burns fucking puppies.
Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, sorry to just add that in there, but I wanted to know.
They are what they are.
But thank you again. And don't forget, everyone, to sign over to Ricky's chat. It's in the description box below. And also to be back here next week. It'll either be 7:30 or 9, depending what Aaron wants to do, to see the accountant do the Banish bin. I wonder if he puts maths in. He's not going to put maths in, is he?
He'll definitely get to put some sort of weird little fantastic graphic or something on there.
Yeah. Anyway, we shall see you later. Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you, chat.